Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Florence, going for the Prince of Egypt achievement, where we of course have to go and form Egypt, and before we do that, wrestle some of this territory from the Mamluks. Last time the Ottomans rivaled us. I still don't know why they could. I'm not sure why I am a valid rival for the Ottomans. But yeah, they did. I mean, look at this. We're not even a great power. And there's second rank grand power. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, I didn't rival them, right? No, I didn't. So I don't know what's up with that. We also took a lot of territory down here in Africa, making use of an event modifier that we got that gave us minus 20% aggressive expansion impact, which stacks really well with our reduced aggressive expansion impact from the ideas and from the age ability. So overall we got a lot less. That's 20, 20 and 10. That's 50% reduction to aggressive expansion. Helps a ton. So we actually don't have anybody down here particularly annoyed about my aggressive expansion so far. And we have a bunch of land here that we've taken that I'm not coring intentionally right now, because I want to take Biskra from Mzab, so I can give all of the new land to my vassal Algiers here. Now Algiers is not the ideal vassal. They are Berbers, so like all the land that we have around here, they have Berber traditions, which makes annexing them so much more expensive. But I would like to. And they're also Sunni. So, which means they're not going to spread my religion, but going to spread Sunni instead. I guess we could convert to Sunni. That would be kind of funny at some point. But they're the best option we had down here. There were not really any other good options either. So let's do that to just save on admin, which we don't really have a lot of. How's my spy network? It's almost looking good. So let's move some troops. How many troops? Mzab has like no troops, right? Mzab, you have 1,000 troops. So I do not need to stop all of y'all. Do not need to stop y'all from drilling. I'm just going to take a bunch of people who are relatively high drill. And the mercenaries. And the cannon, I guess the 2 cavalry. This is going to be way more than enough to just crush these people. Give them my kind of bad siege general. And move them over here to just take care of Mzab as soon as I get that claim. Lose 25 ducats, nothing. Or gain unrest in Sfax. No, I'll take 25 ducats. That's not a number, really. Or did you take a claim here? Ooh, you now have a claim on Laguat. Good. It's gonna help you core that at least when I take it. And it means I could have attacked a little bit earlier, I guess. Locus produce, doesn't matter. Court Sus, that's good. Because now I can give Sus, to the clergy. Keep them happy. 75% is fine. Reduce that unrest. Lose 50 admin power. I don't like that at all, of course. And I'm just gonna declare here, I think. We have that one claim. Can't really do both claims anyway, so I can just declare war with my vassal's claim, I think. Let's hope this is true. Declare war, take Laguat for my vassal, yes. Come on, stop running. Why are you so fast? Still want to catch you. I guess I just siege here. I need 3 people, out of which one is a cannon. So 4 people, I guess. And the siege leader. Like that. And keep the rest going. This is not a fair war, by the way. Nor is it meant to be. You guys can go back to drilling. This war is done. Protect against Albino. We have a new year, so we can finally take that Diplo technology. There we go. Can build shipyards, which I like. If we have monies to spare, I can build a bunch of shipyards. That's good. How close am I to my naval force limit? There's room for more boats. Build more boats. It's really easy. If you don't have maximum force limit, build more light boats. I mean, there are exceptions to that rule, but in general, I'm pretty happy with this. Soon, executors. Won the siege. I don't want either of these quests, I don't think. I mean, I could make Urbino like me for a Diplo rep, which I guess might help with getting France to ally me. So that could be a thing, sure. While I have nothing else to do. Let's take the quest. I'm gonna peace out first before I send my diplomat though. I want everything. At the cost, no. I want La Guad to go to Algiers directly, so we save a bit on Diplo. Do this, all the money. Thank you. And no coalition still. Great. And then I'm gonna give tons of other land to my friends here too. You are going to get Algiers. You are going to get Biskra. And Gafsa. And Gadamis. And Urgulgur. And Mzab. And Zuvara. I cannot. Oh, I can give you my claim. That's not what I meant. Grand Province on Zuvara. And Grand Province on Tripoli itself. Like that. And then I probably can't drill here anymore, so you might as well walk out of here and walk into Sus, where we have some unrest. Cool. Now the Mamluks probably hate me. Not yet. They don't want my land yet, or my vassals' land. That might change. How many claims do I have on you? Whatever claims I have one here, right? Yes, I do not have one here. I do. So I could just easily just take Tripoli as well. They allied to Tlemcen, which, I mean, it's not a problem. Can we just declare war on you, Tripoli? Tlemcen would join. Which would mean I could just feed more stuff to my vassal, I guess. Until we hit that aggressive expansion cap. How is the aggressive expansion? My aggressive expansion, that is, not the other guys. 24 on the Mamluks, which doesn't matter. High on Tlemcen, but Tlemcen would no longer be a value. And high on Toghut, who doesn't matter. So, I think we're gonna just keep expanding here while we're at it. Just keep feeding our vassal. How high is your liberty desire? Not that high, but it's mostly because we gave you a bunch of provinces, right? Yeah, minus 20% from the provinces. Relative power is relatively high. And I'm malevolent. Do I want to feed you even more? Kinda do. Just a tiny bit. So we've cleaned all this up. Let's just check the claims again. Okay, this is easy. We do not have claims on Tlemcen, so though we would have to pay Diplo for that. But you have cores on Tlemcen, which is just so good. Do you have allies Tlemcen? Morocco. Would Morocco join if I declared war on you? They would. I guess we're just gonna pay a bit of Diplo then. Don't love it, but what can you do? Kinda want this stack to be a tiny bit smaller. Let's leave 2k troops here to take Tubact. Let's move you guys here and have you guys like here in Gadamis. So this deck is meant to siege Tatooine. while these guys are sort of meant to fight over there right away. You have no troops, right? 0 troops? How did you plan to defend against me? Just asking for a friend. Let's take 2 bucks. Bam. Go in, go in. Yeah, you can go over there and fight the Tlemkenese. Oh, there are actual troops here. 3,000 troops on that island. I forgot about the island. Let's blockade. And then I just have these guys take care of the island as soon as that is done. It could become this new seat of a cardinal. It doesn't really matter for us. So let's just gain that level 1 spy master, whatever. Since we can't gain any papal influence anyway, the whole papal game is not really up for us. Ooh, this is actually sort of scary. Can you run to Zeus? You cannot yet, because these guys will be out first. I'm gonna need my boats. Tlemcen actually has a fleet, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna want you to also run to Zeus. Just happen to find, then run away as soon as you can. Just as soon as we can, just run. Lost no ships, lost a tiny bit of war score, but that's not gonna matter. So it will be alright. Didn't realize Tlemcen had such a big fleet. Where are you walking? To Lagout? Laguat? Occupy that. You're locked in, so I can go crunch you. And what about advisors? No Diplo advisor anymore. Right, the guy died and I never picked a new one. Half price level 2, just Diplo reputation, but half price level 2. Or this half price level 2, but spy network construction, no. Or just the normal price level 1 spy network construction guy. Is that normal price? Has to be. Let's go Diplo rep, I guess. Vile pirates, yes, yes. Very vile. But where did I walk? Oh, I click. How did I click on that? I never clicked on... What? Did I press the wrong button? Am I attached to Algiers instead of having... Yes. Instead of allowing to attach, I actually pressed the attach to button. Which is really bad. Because now these 9k troops are actually going to fight my 7k over here in... It's just the coastal desert, so it's not that bad. But we're behind. Fewer troops. Should survive until my reinforcements arrive, I hope. They're not even going for it. They're too scared, as they should be. Lost trade protection Caspian against Ottomans. Why could the Ottomans rival me? Makes no sense. So you're now running to Zvara. I'm gonna catch you and murder you. It's gonna be alright. In the desert. Murder in the desert. Pop. And that's one more weasel. I have these 7,000 troops just hanging out here. Not really necessary. Siege Tlemcen. I would really have to like to use reconquest on you, so we took even less aggressive expansion and stuff, but you were allied to Morocco, which is unfortunate. Do I want to lose 100 ducats or get unrest and rest in Pisa? Sure. Rest in Pisa. Not what I meant to say at all. Want the siege of Tatooine. So I'm gonna try and cross the river here. Let's see if we can actually do that. We can. Got rid of these people. Let's siege that. And you guys are walking in here. Okay. No disasters ticking up or anything. Crunch you first, I think. Yep, crunched. And now we need how many troops here? 9 troops. That's a bunch of troops. So get rid of you and the cav. And then send that guy over as soon as he's done taking Kashmir, whatever that is. We've converted a thing, gained papal influence, doesn't matter. We're now gonna convert Sus, which might spawn rebels actually. Maybe I don't want to convert Sus right away because I don't have any troops here. So high on unrest. Could increase autonomy. Let's take that guy back for now. And do I want to increase autonomy in Sus? I think I do. It's fine. Let's just not have to deal with the rebels. And you only need 3 troops, right? Or do you need 6? 6 troops actually, so you're fine. You have the cannon and the siege leader, good. You are not fine, but you will be fine in a second. You can't be reached. Unfortunately, I can't just send my boats to blockade because these guys are apparently scary. 12 and 3 and 3, and we have 40, 15 and no galleys and 8 cogs. We should win this fight, I think. Are you fully repaired? You are fully repaired. Do you want to take that fight? Just to improve the siege speed. They have an admiral, I do not. No, it's not. Let's just not take it. Risk it. I'm not gonna do that right now. Because of those rebels. Let's have the Tunisian separatists drop off first before we make people in Sus even more unhappy. Win these sieges. Truce of the Palatinate has ended. That doesn't really matter. You need 6 troops here. I mean, I could send my cavalry there. Guess I will, just to help you siege once we have enough troops. Recovered enough troops. That's 2k, that's enough. Wish I had better siege generals. I really want to blockade this. I mean, I can't just move out here. And if they decide to move up there, then I'm going to move in again. Just hide. Master of the Mint died. We just got him. I want another half-price admin person. And I cannot get it here. I could get one from the clergy if they weren't so influential. So I can't right now, really. So let's just take level 1 admin guy for now. Just give me taxes, I guess. And grab another military idea. Siege ability plus 20%. That's actually really good right now. Also, yearly prestige. Not the worst. I hate that you just bypassed me and are going to be annoying. Lost trade protection. Trade protection. You need to be a fort. Saw that too late. I think I'm going to leave a guy here and send the rest to Crunch. Oh, they're actually running again? Never mind. So this, I mean, we also crunch, but in a different place. It's all crunching to me. Crunched. Who are... Brandenburg. Okay. Brandenburg is now the emperor. No longer Austria. On the siege of this place. And apparently killing their fleet. And killed everything, didn't get anything out of it, but okay. And now I'm gonna go here and blockade that. They're moving. Uh-oh, I don't like that at all. Try to hide. I do not want that fight. If the AI decides they want to take the fight, then it's a bad fight for me. The AI is really good at deciding on naval engagements. They're not that great on actual just ground engagements, but they're really good at deciding when naval engagements are a thing and when they're not. You should not be running right now. That's not a thing. What are you doing? Are you protecting trade? Or are you just moving around willy-nilly? Guess it's the latter. Oh, peasant rebels. Not the nicest thing to happen to us here. Because I don't want to deal with their rebels and they're going to take my occupations. I wish the sieges were to happen faster. Are you blockading me? You're still not blockading me. I'm gonna try and send this one boat there. You guys hide here. Let's not have you fight the rebels if you can avoid it. Where are your boats? Gain 60 military power or gain the 2 mercantilism. I'm still gonna go with the mercantilism, even though we have dire need. Oh, we actually have a lot of need for military power right now. Should even have a tech to take. Yeah, let's grab the military power instead. It's not the value decision in the long run, but I think it's gonna be good. What are you doing here? Do you have another war? Do you have another war? No, just me. Odd. I'm hanging out like that. Oh, oh, that's the rebels. Okay, rebels. I guess I'm gonna have to fight you after all. Don't like wasting my manpower on enemy rebels. Well, I guess it's gonna be alright here. Good news. Reduced ship costs. Doesn't really matter. At least we can get a siege general here now. So let's reorganize. Put who's who. You're the siege stack. You need like 1, 2. That's 9 troops, 10 troops, and you guys can go here. Now we have a cannon there and a siege general. That's much better. We have a military candidate right now. I want to keep him, I think. Although he was a bad one, right? He had a negative liberty desire modifier. Let's get a new one. Let's keep re-rolling these rulers until we get one with positive traits. Sounds good to me. That's not a positive trait. Do you not? What about a positive trait do you not understand? What's so hard to understand about that word? Okay, we got that. So now we only need to take this, and you are running. That's fine by me. And I mean, maybe we can already take what we want here. So for peace, take all the things that you have cores on. So these 3. If I were to give it to Algiers and then peace, I still would have to pay Diplo for it, right? Tittery? Yeah, still costs Diplo. So that doesn't really matter. I should do it the other way around, even if it's more clicks. Just because it then allows us to not actually have so much liberty desire. And it's still going to be our aggressive expansion, so yeah. We don't have that fort, so we probably can't even take our peace deal like we wanted to. I want to take this and this. Oh, we cannot, because I can't make it a core. Okay, let's just give that to Algiers, because they can make it a core. Pretty sure about that. Oh, that's the wrong war. I need to talk to you. So we do this, aggressive expansion, just Toggart. Target doesn't matter. Try to take the coast from you. Still just Toggart. And maybe even Castile down here. Just go for almost 100% peace deal. That's gonna call in Tripoli and Tlemcen. Tlemcen isn't even aggressively expanded upon. Is this thing relevant? No, it's not at all relevant. So let's not. Let's just go for this peace deal. And we need some more reasons, right? Yeah. So let's take that forward. That should be enough reasons to win. Yeah, Ottomans, trade protection on and off and on and off. That's what you do. Gain armed professionalism. Mercenaries are a bit more expensive. Sure. This event actually got better with the new professionalism thing. Nice. Diplomacy, so for peace. Give me all that. Aggressive expansion, fine. Give me all the money. And, I don't know, war reps? Sure. Sentiment. Yoink. And then we're gonna give Florence, not Florence, Algiers. I'm Florence. Grand Core claim, no, Grand Province. Oh, I'm at a war still. I'm gonna do it in a second. You guys, I want to peace out. I want all of this land. And all of your money. And who cares? Nobody. Nobody who matters. Set demand. Bam. Mutual leader died. Unfortunate. Now I can give that land to my vassal finally. Algiers, Grand Province. Oof, all these things. Warsinis and Oran. Okay. Warsinis and Oran. And Thubucket and Tatooine. Grand Province, Tatooine, and Thubucket. Cool. That's Africa consolidated. Well, parts of Northern Africa, Berber regions, I guess. As annoying as they are, you have no more unrest, so we don't really need our troops down here. Maybe to help you with unrest, I guess. How's our aggressive expansion at home? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Only Savoy cares. So very soon we should be able to take something up here. What do we want? I mean, we want Naples. Aragon doesn't like us. Still has Naples as a junior partner. Is probably still powerful, somewhat. Aragon, 21,000 troops. And probably the more powerful navy still. Naval quality, ours is better apparently. And naval numbers, we have much more boats. Oh, they lost all their boats. That's great. If we have the naval superiority here, then Aragon can do nothing in this war and we can just declare. So let's split off these guys and send them, I don't know, home here. You guys go back to protecting trade in Genoa. And my troops are soon going to leave for home and then going to just eat Naples, I think. That said, who are your allies? I didn't even think about your allies. Savoy and Venice. Don't like that. Guaranteed by France. Speaking of France, I wanted to ally you. Yes, please. Whoop. And Venice. Venice is... Okay, so we kind of need Savoy and Venice to not want to join our war. Savoy? Where's Savoy? Why is Savoy not in this list? So... Okay, fine. Sort by name. Thought I could find them easier the other way, but apparently that's not true at all. I don't even know what this other sorting is, really. Savoy? Saxony? Savoy. There. Best guess really seems to be just neighbors. Neighbors and rivals, I guess. Tunisian separatists. Ooh. In Jerba. Where's Jerba? Jerba? Oh, that place. Listen. You were supposed to belong to Algiers. I just forget the island all this time. Grand Province, Jerba. Here you go. Hope I didn't core it accidentally. Lost the trade dispute, casus belli, it's alright. It's really not particularly useful casus belli, and it means they're not harming my trade anymore, which is actually positive. So these separatists in Sousse, just stop being a thing, please. And can I build more boats? Maybe? Should have the sailors for it, but I'm at my force limit. Okay. So it's a really good time to attack Aragon, except for the fact that they are allied to Savoy and Venice, was it? And ooh, France called for a crusade against the Ottomans. I like that. Not because I want to join the crusade, definitely not, but because they rivaled me, and everything that hurts my rival is going to be good for me. So yeah, random trade thingy, bobs, map trades. That's what I wanted to say. I think I'm gonna send my troops home anyway. I might need them to help my vassal, but I hope they can handle their own rebels. Sorry for that. I could actually check for my vassal's rebels, right? I can, pause. I can see that here. Traditional separatists rising up and everything. Okay, so my vassal is gonna have rebels. So let's not do this here. Maybe you guys come back. He also has Tunisian rebel issues. I hope he didn't already increase autonomy to the max here. He did. He did. He went all out autonomy. Fine. You do what you do have to do, vassal. Not drilling right now because of this separatist rise anyway. I don't get anything out of drilling. Yep, they're the separatists in Jerba. I have to cross the water, the strait, but since they are on a fort, this should be fine. We should not get a malus. Reduce clergy influence. Kill all these guys. Bam. Now, how about the other vassal rebels we have here? Mozabite. Mozabite. Independence from Zarb. Okay, they're gonna spawn soon. So we're gonna have to kill those off. And then we're probably gonna have to kill off Papal separatists, actually. This high in Ancona. Why are you so unhappy in Ancona? It's owned by the burghers. Are the burghers unhappy? Is that what's happening here? Did I make the burghers unhappy? Yeah, but it's done soon. Okay. It's fine. So we're gonna wait around until the Mazavian separatists spawn. Austria has become papal controller. Black day for the church indeed. What's even in Austria? And when they spawn, we kill them, and then we go home and hopefully find a way into Aragon. Would be good. Would be good. We have one more idea. I think I want the unrest reduction one now because the others don't matter. Yep. We might even use it at some point. How about you go to war, Venice? Tons of things happening. Gain ducats, lose local autonomy. I like it. Clergy gain loyalty is fine. Burghers lose it. I don't like it. Clergy gain influence. Nah. I don't want either of you to have this much influence right now. Probably still better to have it this way than the other way around. Question is, if the burghers are going to be unhappy again, do I take away Ancona? I think the answer is yes. Did I take your Diplo power yet? I have. So, take away Ancona. You're unhappy. And now you'll be even more unhappy. And then the clergy will be slightly over the influence cap, but I think that's going to be fine. I hope. I could now convert Zeus to Catholic, but I'm sitting on it anyway. I think that's a good time to do it. Good time as any, at least. Can I build more troops? I think I can build more troops, right? Yeah. Power up. Do not want to fight Savoy and Venice. Especially since they have boats. I mean, Savoy probably doesn't have any boats. But Venice definitely has a ton of boats. And I'm relying on my fleet to keep Aragon at home, at bay. So... it's regrettable. Any good buildings to do? Workshop. Ooh, it's a good workshop in Roma. I'll take it. Temple, not particularly interesting. Marketplace in Tunis. Yeah, but Tunis is such a worthless trade node. Right? I don't think there's any money in Tunis. Yeah, look at this. Really, actually, no money. Province declares war on Alsace. That's fine. People still raiding my coasts. It's the only reason I'm killing y'all is that you keep raiding my coast. Just have to stop you from doing that. And how do I stop you? By just taking all your land, obviously. Can I switch my focus yet? I can. Let's go away from Diplo right away. And let's go for either admin or military. I think in the long run I'm gonna want admin. Right now I want military though. Is it worth focusing on military? I think the answer is yes. We're slowly dropping in aggressive expansion. No, aggressive expansion also drops, but power protection, which is bad. Why are those Serbian separatists not spawning? Oh, they're dropping off. Are they? Was it bite? Or were they just this low all the time? Because if that's true, then maybe I shouldn't be standing around here. Keep getting these ideas. I want this war. Come on, Venice, be busy. Why are you all in a war? What's happening here? Somebody attacking the Ottomans? No. What's Mantua doing here? What's your war? Against Provence and France. Oh. France had war with a ton of people. Did you attack? Attack against Alsace. Okay. Maybe I even saw that pop up, but I didn't notice that France was involved, I guess. I'm getting close to Diplocap again. That's gonna be good for my mercantilism, but I really need to start. Maybe I should start eating Ferrara, actually. Don't really have anybody to feed to Ferrara. I mean, I couldn't do Urbino, I guess, but they're in a trade league with Venice, so we're gonna defend them and stuff. And I'm really more interested in going here. Maybe I should just annex you while I have all the Diplo power. Let's go improve relations with you, so we can eat you at some point. And what's up with you rebels, huh? Mazab. Portugal rivaled me. Everybody's rivaling me now. Which I'm not a fan of. You're still unhappy here? You're still unhappy. Let's move some troops there then. Why are you still unhappy? Just residual separatism? Yeah. And we're close to the cap, so I'm gonna have to spend some more. How far are we from Diplotech? Why, miles away, yes. So let's press this button once more. Go up to 33% mercantilism. How's our trade power share anyway? We have 30% in Tunis, which is nice, but unfortunately Tunis doesn't really do anything for us. And we have only 20% there. We're currently moving from here, but it may be worth, or maybe even better, to have you, who's currently transferring from Ragusa down in Tunis. So currently we're making 8.28 from trade. Let's check another month, because it often fluctuates. Okay, 8.3-ish. Now I'm gonna say transfer trade power and take the guy from Ragusa. 8.3-ish. And don't want to lose the tradition once again, but I really don't want to lose the civility, so I guess we just take the money. I'll keep watching that trade. Should we go down a bit? Maybe not. Actually already went up. Just a tiny bit, but it's no longer 8.3-ish. It's 8.4-ish now. Yeah. Not a lot of gain here, but some. Yeah. Nowhere at 8.2. I don't know. Doesn't really make a difference. Sure, have military access, Urbino. I'm not gonna eat you right now anyway. As much as I would like to. More people raiding me. Clergy now no longer a threat. Good. Burghers still unhappy, but also still too high on influence to do anything about it. Price of gems changes, sure. And we're already in another 40-minute episode, holy. So let's call it an episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, I'm hopefully gonna get into this war on Naples and Aragon, if I can only find a time where these two guys are busy. And use the fact that we have almost no more aggressive expansion up here. Like, none anymore. Except a bit with Savoy, I guess. There are other options, but Siena is not really one of them. But we'll see what happens if we can't get to this. See you guys next time!